Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the new video. Okay, today I'm gonna to share you the interview experience of my friend who is selected in the Cognizant for the Gen Z role, and the package was for LP. Okay, so this is the cluster 2 interview where the basically language programming language is Python. Okay, as we know in a Cognizant there are three clusters. First one is the Java cluster, second one is a Python cluster, and third one is C Sharp cluster. Okay, so overall this interview is on about average of 20 to 25 minutes, and the questions were asked are 18 questions. Okay, so now let's dive into the questions. What are the questions asked to my friend? Okay, yeah, the first question was like, start with your profile. They ask here the introduction, and they say like, start with your profile. Okay, there can be multiple questions for the introduction only. After that, the interview asked about like, tell me about your recent project. So as I have already told in my previous video, that interviewer are more focusing on the projects, like they are asking more questions on the projects, what you have done the project, what was your role in that project, what challenges you have faced in that project. Okay, so after that, what is a self in a Python? This is somewhat about the ops concepts are going to start about here. Okay, so basically self is the keyword in a Python, which is used for when the constructor is get called. Okay. After that, the question interviewers ask about what is encapsulation. So as we know, encapsulation is a process where we have the, like we should know, like winding of the data, like we are a class and objects are getting together. Okay, after that, the question was like, does Python supports OOPS? If we know Python, then we know that Python is also object-oriented programming. Okay. Then the sixth question was like, explain OOPS concept in detail. Means first he asked about encapsulation, then he asked whether the OOPS supports Python or not. Then after that, he, if my friend said X, then he asked like, what are the OOPS concept in detail. So what is negative indexing in Python? This is somewhat like in negative indexing means whenever we are using with array, so at that time when we want to achieve, or when we want to target the last element of that array, then basically we use -1, then we get that element. So that is the negative indexing in a Python. After that, he asked what is a pickling and unpickling in a Python. This is something that like bounding and unbounding data is there. Okay, after that the question was like, what is the difference between set and dictionary? Okay, so this is the question which is a very basic question, set and dictionary. Okay, and the difference can be like set cannot contain duplicate values, dictionary store the key value pair, like that. After that, what is a dictionary? So he asked what is a dictionary. Then any other certification you have done, so whatever the answer, it is a particular based on the candidate, he can answer. Okay. After that, difference between list and tuple. So this is also a very obvious question whenever you are searching like, give me interview questions on a Python. So this question will be definitely there, like list and tuple, set and dictionary. So we can have these questions. Okay. Now the next is, which one will you choose if you have given two options? Like this is a situation based question where my like where interview has asked like, take time to learn and then join projects, or join projects on the basis of your knowledge you have. Okay, so here interviewer is basically asking your what you think and what is your way of working. Okay, after that, whether hash map stores duplicate value. Then this is the basically previous question, I think. Okay, now 14th question was like, sort the numerical list. This is the program which you have given. If you know Python, then basically you can use the sort function and you can do it. But if you want to do them like from the scratch, then it is somewhat lengthy code. Then after that, he asks, write a command to open a text file in a write mode. So this is also very complex, I think so. Then, do you have any problem with the reallocating? So this is the last question, like HR questions usually asked by the interviewer, like if you want to relocate or not, you are able to do any shift or not. Okay. So again, he asked like, do you have any problem with working in a shift? So obviously you have to say, yes, sir, I'm not have any problem. I'm not having any problem with relocating. Also working in a shift. Otherwise, there is a chances of rejecting your application or candidacy. And after that, he have given a code and asked what will be the output generated by this code. Okay, so this is the overall interview which had asked by to my friend by the interview. Okay, so Hope so you have got all the questions and all the experience about my interview in the Cognizant. Okay. And these are the walk-in interview. Like these are the taken in office, and we have gone there, we have given this interview, and there is a very huge timing of wedding also. So yeah, thank you once again. If you want more videos, then please comment and I will provide you more videos. Thank you. Bye bye.